welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, this is my closet, and today we are doing a closet clean out. One of many, but I'm doing it a little by little. So in my last closet clean out, we did like my long hang, trousers, dresses, and kind of long cardigans and stuff. Today we are tackling the tops. So up here I have a lot of blouses, and then I try, you can see I have it a little bit organized for light colors, dark colors. Then on the bottom here, these are tank tops and kind of workout tops and some mismatched stuff. So it is a desperate need for a clean out. So if you are ready to dive in and get some tips and tricks on how to streamline the tops in your wardrobe, stick around. My first suggestion is going to be to light a candle, put on some music, settle in, because it's going to take some time. You really want to have a solid block of time where you can dedicate and stay streamlined in your intention for cleaning out your closet. I have, as you saw in the beginning, I have a little candle going. I have a seltzer water ready. I am in for the long haul. So, and this honestly shouldn't take me more than maybe, let's call it 2 hours. First thing you want to do when you start your closet clean out, after you've gotten your area kind of prepped and ready for your project, is to empty out all of the items that you want to declutter. So my first order of business is to clean out all of this and all of the bottom. I'm going to throw it on my bed, and then we're going to get started. So one of my intentions that I set for myself when I started this closet clean out a couple months ago is I really wanted to streamline my wardrobe and get more in touch with actually my current style and what actually is authentic to me and how I feel my best and most confident. In doing that, I really wanted to streamline the pieces in my wardrobe and the number of pieces that I have. So you can see from my bed here, I have a lot of clothes, a lot of tops. I have probably, well, let's get started. So when you're going through your wardrobe, pick up each piece and think of how it affects you. It's almost like that Marie Kondo kind of, how does it speak to you? Thank the piece, that kind of thing. If it doesn't bring you joy or spark joy, then get rid of it. Well, there's also something to be said for sentimental pieces or holiday pieces like this that you want to keep in your wardrobe for a special occasion but don't necessarily serve you every day. This for me is one of those pieces. It's a corset top that I got from White House Black Market several years ago, and I love the roses. It's perfect for the holiday. It's a peplum style corset top. This looks amazing with black trousers, black satin pants, a black satin skirt. It's so versatile, and I love wearing this during the holidays. It's one of my go-to save me in a pinch pieces. So this is definitely staying. After you go through and find your significant holiday pieces or pieces that you think are going to stay in your wardrobe for special occasions, set those aside. I have a couple of those in here. They're buried. I haven't gotten there yet. And my plan for this closet clean out is to put those special occasion tops in one spot, maybe even find another closet to keep them in. So when I'm going to get ready every day, they are not there. They're not an item that I have to choose from. So I know when I'm gonna get dressed or I have to dress up for a special occasion that I have to go to another closet and look for those tops. I think that's what I'm going to do, or at least put them in a separate area. So when you're going through on a daily, that's not included in your choices. Next up, we're going to go through all of my black tops. I try and organize my closet into the same colors alike, and then same sleeve length alike. So it'll go all the same colors, and then long sleeve, then short sleeve. What I have done in the past is I separated out my tank tops, and I think I'm gonna change that. So all of my black tops are gonna be in one spot, and they'll go long sleeve, short sleeve, and tank top. So I'm gonna start with my black pieces because that is what is right here first. And we're gonna go through, separate long sleeve from short sleeve from tank top, and then we're going to decide what pieces stay and what pieces go, and I'll see you in a minute. So as I'm going through, I'm kind of looking for wear and tear on the piece, if it's got stains or rips or anything like that. This is one of my favorite style shirts. You guys know I have like 7 rails shirts, but I'm looking at this one. If you can see on the seam, it's kind of getting ratty, which bums me out. I actually think it might be a hole. Oh, it's not a hole, it's just a ratty seam. And I know that I'm not gonna grab for this because of this seam. So unfortunately, as much as I love this shirt and I love the print of this shirt, especially for the fall, it's gonna have to go because it's damaged and I can't fix it. If you can take it to the tailor and have them fix it, or it just needs like a Tide pen or a washing or a good steam, or maybe like a one of those fabric shavers to get the pilling off, that's one thing. This I don't think is fixable, so it's gonna go in the go pile. As I'm going through all my black tops, this is something that's very embarrassing. This is an Everlane bodysuit. It still has the tags on it. I must have bought this thing during COVID. I mean, it was a long time ago, and I've never worn it. And you know why? Because I have this top, and they're very much the same. This one's ribbed, this one isn't. But notice, I've worn this many, many, many times, and this still has the tag on it. So I believe I'm going to send this to a new home because clearly I'm not using it. And I know that I'm not a huge fan of bodysuits, even though I love Everlane and I love the style of this shirt. I could probably get use out of it, but if it's been in my closet for that long and I've never reached for it, I always reach for this, the decision is kind of made for me. That being said, things like that where they're in your closet, they still have the tags on them, you can do a lot of things with those. You can gift them to somebody that you think might be able to use it. You can resell it on places like Poshmark or ThreadUp, places like that. I know there's a couple other ones. There's another one, Mercari maybe. I've never used that one, but I do use Poshmark and I have used ThreadUp very successfully. They're great places. But the ones that are damaged that you can't fix, those are great to donate. So herein lies one of my dilemmas. I have 5 black short sleeve shirts here. So let's run through them really quick, entertain me. So I have a frame 1 V-neck, kind of a cap sleeve, love. Then there is Quince short sleeve, scoop neck, okay, different. Pumi V-neck short sleeve, very much like the frame, a little bit more fitted. Do I need both? Athleta short sleeve, crew neck, love this, it's ribbed, very similar to the Everlane. So the only difference is this one's a little bit longer than the Athleta. So which one stays? Leave me a comment down below. Should I keep both or do I donate one? Because I've had the Pumi in my closet for a long time and also the frame, I know that I'm going to reach for this frame t-shirt. I am getting to know myself well enough to know that I'm not a big fan of this. I live in Florida. This gets hot. And the double lining, it's great for the fall maybe, but the double lining in Florida, I did not find myself reaching for it because I found it too hot. The cotton breathable loose fabrics for me just work better. So this Pumi is going to either get donated or resold. As you're going through your closet, you're going to run across the special occasion pieces and also sentimental pieces. This particular shirt happens to fit into both categories because I would never wear this on a daily basis. This is like, this is way too for me, but I love this. I got this in Italy with my husband when we were on vacation and I just can't get rid of it. It's not like it was some designer thing. We found it in a little shop along a street. I think it was in Florence maybe. But I love it. It's so cool. And it definitely would make for a nice holiday if you're going to a holiday party with a pair of leather pants or satin pants or even a pair of jeans with little faux fur. But this is one of those sentimental pieces that I just can't let go of because it reminds me so much of that trip with my husband. And I like to pull it out every once in a while when we start reminiscing. This is another one of those tops that was super cool when I bought it. It's got this high neck here and then it's got the cutouts. And it's been so long since I bought it. The style isn't even in anymore. I bet it would be a sexy shirt to wear like on a date night. But it is a bodysuit, but it still has the tags on it. And it's been in my closet for a long time. So I know that I won't reach for it because I haven't in like 3 years. So this is gonna find a new home too. Once I go through everything once and take out the things that I know are not gonna stay in my closet, I like to go through it one more time. And I've noticed that I have 3 or 4 long sleeve black shirts in here so I have this one, I had a Nordstrom one. I already got rid of the Nordstrom one, so I'm gonna keep this one, but I also have an Everlane one. And these make great layering pieces though. So I'm gonna hang on to only one of them. I'm gonna keep this Express one. Express makes some of the best t-shirts. If you haven't checked them out, check out Express t-shirts. I love them. You'll see some more of them when we get to the short sleeves. Okay, we are making progress. So we got through all of the black tops, except for the tank tops, but we'll get there. I had this Quince sweater hanging, which needs to get folded and put up with my other sweaters. So we'll set this aside. Here is an Express t-shirt that I was telling you about earlier. These are so light and comfortable and flowy. They have a nice V-neck, cute little cap sleeve. I love these shirts. This is a size small in the Express. Can't recommend these t-shirts enough. So there's this Express gray one, and then I also have this t-shirt that I got to go to Alaska. And I love this. It's really nice. It's super soft. I like the scoop neck. I think this will look cute under sweaters in the fall to layer like with a dark gray sweater over top or even a navy sweater or under a navy blazer. I think this would be super cute. So this is really nice in the summer and it's super flowy to wear on its own. This one is a good layering piece, so I do think I'm gonna keep both of these. Here is a gray tunic sweater. Now this is tricky for me because I love this sweater. You'll notice I have 3 of this same style in different colors. I have a gray one, a cream one, and a burgundy one. And I love this style, but I have gotten myself so into cashmere. I have the gray cashmere quince that I just showed you, even though it is a crew neck. I'm just curious if I'm going to reach for this or am I going to reach for my cashmere sweater. This is a little bit lighter, so I do like the weight of this one. So I think I'm going to put this in my maybe pile for now. So that's something to consider when you're going through your closet too, is, you know, I live in Florida, so we don't really have seasons here. 80%, I can wear 80% of my closet 80% of the time. You know what I mean? Like there's no transitioning, sweaters out, fall, you know, winter clothes in and summer clothes out. I can basically wear some sort of my summer clothes all year long, and I can just throw on a sweater over top of it or something like that. So for me, it's hard to decide whether I want to choose a cashmere sweater or this tunic, because I'm so in love with the coziness of cashmere, but realistically, do I wear it that much in Florida? In the winter, you know, when it gets cool, yeah, I can wear a cashmere sweater with a pair of shorts, but this is more realistic to keep on a year-round basis. So I think I'm gonna hang on to this one. When you're going through your closet, I think you'll find it interesting to find that you like what you like. So I have two gray Express t-shirts, V-neck, they're both gray. So this is the light gray, this is the dark gray. You like what you like. It's so funny, like those rail shirts, I like what I like. So this one is looking a little ratted and torn, so I'm gonna donate this one though, because, or I'm gonna transition this to one of my workout shirts. We're gonna talk about that in a little while when I get to my tank top workout shirt section, but I think maybe I'll transition this to a workout shirt. It's light enough and it's got a cotton blend, so it'll be like moisture wicking, and I think it'll make a good I think it'll make a good shirt to go over like a sports bra. In keeping with you like what you like, here's a bunch of my rail shirts. So I have this pink kind of cheetah print one, pink plaid one, and the striped one. So I think I'm going to donate or rehome this one, mostly because I tend to reach for this plaid one more often, and I'm not really into the cheetah print in a color. If this was like a true cheetah print, I would probably keep it, but because it's the pink cheetah, I'm kind of styled out of that, so this one's gonna find a new home. I'm curious too, leave me a comment down below how you store your sweaters. This is a short sleeve cashmere sweater. This is from Lily Silk. They have some of the most beautiful cashmere. It does not wash. It is not washing machine friendly, so I did get this from the dry cleaner, and this is how it comes back from the dry cleaner. So I'm curious, do you keep your sweaters like this on a hanger, or do you take them off the hanger and put them and store them just folded on a shelf? I'm kind of torn because I like the idea of having it hanging with the rest of my choices so it doesn't get forgotten about, but I also don't want to take up space that I don't need to take up space. So leave me a comment down below how you store your sweaters or your short sleeve sweaters when they come on hangers like this from the dry cleaner. Do you leave them on the hanger, or do you take them off and put them away folded? Okay, we are moving along nicely. We are getting to one of the main reasons that I wanted to do this clean out of this particular area of my closet, because of these white shirts. So let's go through these. I won't take you through every single one, but I do want to take you through kind of my thought process on how I'm weeding things out. Again, a Pumi, tag still on. So I'm not sure whether I should keep this or not. This is not as double lined as some of the, yes it is. So this is double lined, but I do think this will make a good layering piece for the winter. So I'm gonna put this in the maybe pile to see what else I have in here, to see if we need to keep this one. This is where it gets real. So I have this lovely, what is this? It's a halogen button-up shirt. I love that the buttons are hidden. It's a beautiful, kind of like a silk blend, really pretty. Then I also have a rails button up, white. It's got a little bit of texture in it, if you can see that in there. A little bit more casual, still button up white. This is really pretty. This is one of my favorite shirts with that hint of color. This one's definitely staying. I love the black or the blue and white detail on the sleeve. This one definitely staying. So here's my AYR Oxford button up, standard in the closet. This is a must have for everyone. So do I need all three? Let's go through the rest. I have this Topshop one, silk, kind of has like a pirate sleeve, a big flowy pleated sleeve. I like that it is flowy. It's got a nice wide hem on the bottom. So it makes it a little bit different than the rest of them, right? But do I need it? A rails with cheetahs, super cute. I like this one. This is actually good for bathing suit cover-up, so I think I'm gonna transition this into my bathing suit cover-up section, take it out of the closet, because this is super cute with, you know, like a white bathing suit or a black bathing suit to put this on over top with a straw hat. I like that. So we're gonna put that in a move to another place pile. So what do you think? Out of all, do I need all these white shirts? Yes, for the Oxford. Oxford is definitely staying. This AYR. If you are in the market for a good Oxford button-up, I recommend this one. I was looking, and I did get a size medium. I'll leave it linked down below if I can find it, because I think I got it on Amazon even. It's a bit pricey. It's like $160, I think, but it is hardy. It stands up. It's just a quality Oxford shirt. So I'm definitely keeping that one. I really love this Topshop. So let's make an executive decision. I think the halogen one is probably going to go, because I do have a Lily silk shirt also. So this is going to find a new home. A little tip when you're cleaning out your closet too is you'll notice most of my hangers are the same. I did find an outlier on this Desalingo shirt. So I am going to take this off, get rid of this hanger, put this back in my laundry room, and exchange it for one of the velvet hangers that are in the rest of my closet. It just makes your closet look a little bit more aesthetic, and the velvet, I find, helps the clothes stay on the hanger better, especially when you get to tank tops or off the shoulder or odd kind of odd hanging shirts. The velvet just helps it stay in place on the hanger. This is another rails shirt. I swear, I feel like if it has a tag rails on it and it's a button up, I bought it. But I saw pictures of myself in this and I did not like the way it looked. I think this is just a little too busy for me, but I am gonna keep this with that other one with the little cheetahs on it for a bathing suit cover up, because I do like to wear these open over a bathing suit on the boat or to the pool or something like that. So I'm not necessarily, I didn't necessarily make a mispurchase, but I'm just gonna repurpose this. Let's talk about white t-shirts. I have a bunch. So I have a Quince and Banana Republic. Oh, this is long sleeve. This got misplaced. A Lush. I really like the piping on this shirt. It gives a little character. I have a Tahari V-neck. I have a Rails, which I never wear. This is not my style. I do not wear this flutter sleeve. I don't know what I was thinking, but it's just, I don't know. Do I dare say too feminine for me? I just don't feel like myself when I wear this shirt. I think I wanted to feel good in this shirt. I never reached for it. So this is going to find a new home. And then I have a little Quince cashmere t-shirt, not going anywhere. I love my cashmere. And like I said earlier, I do live in Florida. So I think this short sleeve is gonna go far for me this fall. The last thing I wanted to show you with this particular section of clothes are these this selection of shirts that are printed. This I got in the Nordstrom sale. I haven't had the opportunity to wear it yet, but it's nice and light and breezy. So I think this will be a nice to wear with some navy trousers over during the fall. So I'm gonna hang on to this one. I really like this one. I think it's a classic snake print, and I like that it's kind of a muted tone. I reach for this one quite often actually, so I'm going to hang on to this one. This particular one I have never worn. It's been in my closet for probably 3 or 4 years now, and I've never worn it, so this is gonna find a new home. This was an oddball purchase for me. It is a sequenced, striped frame top, and I found it at Nordstrom Rack, and I loved it when I bought it. I got it on a great deal. Let's see. Yeah, I saved, it listed for $398, and I think I got it for $100. But it's really telling to me that it still has the tags on it. So I'm hoping, but it is heavy, like it has some heft to it. So I'm thinking I'm going to let it stay in my closet for this fall winter season, see if it gets reached for, because I think it'll look really cute with a pair of navy trousers, right? So I'm gonna hang on to this one. And then this gal, never worn. It's super cute. It's an Astor shirt, but it's got the cute little cutouts, but I have never worn it. I don't know why, so it's going to find a new home. It's been in my closet for probably 5 years, and I've never reached for it. Also a bodysuit, if that tells you anything. Your girl here is not a fan of the bodysuit. So that is a wrap on the first section of my closet. Another tip I would suggest is, as you're going through your closet, if you, like me, sometimes throw on a shirt, change your mind, throw it back on a hanger, and move to something else and don't realize that you got makeup on the collar, take a look and make sure that when you put things back in your closet, when you're doing your closet clean out, clean it, throw it in the laundry, get it tailored, fix buttons, do all that kind of stuff before it goes back in your closet. So when you're getting dressed, you can just, you know that everything in your closet is ready to wear. Also, another quick tip is don't put anything back in your closet that needs steamed, ironed, anything like that. Keep it out. Like, I have a particular section downstairs in my laundry room where my clothes go to hang until I have the time or am ready to steam them. They don't go in my closet until they're steamed and ironed and ready to wear. That just helps save you time in the morning. It has changed the way I pick out outfits. In the morning, it goes so much quicker when everything is ready to wear and I don't have to worry about setting aside time to steam or iron anything. Okay, moving on to section 2. This is tank tops, camis, graphic tees, workout shirt, that kind of thing. And I started moving my graphic tees into my workout section because I was having a little crisis, and I bought so many graphic tees and then realized that that really wasn't, I don't know, really wasn't authentic to who I am and like how I want to dress and stuff. So I need to get rid of them. And I spent a pretty penny on them, so it pains me that I made that mistake, but definitely lesson learned. And let this clean out teach you something about yourself and your spending, how you spend, what you spend it on, the mistakes you've made, and what you can do to not make those same mistakes in the future. When I go through this, I will make a mental note or write down on a piece of paper things that I'm missing. Right now, my closet is quite full, and I'm in a pare down mode so much. I'm not really looking for holes in my wardrobe per se. I'm more looking to purge and take things out so I have less to choose from. Let this be a lesson. You know, kind of get in touch with yourself and how you're feeling when you're doing your closet clean out. And do you feel regret on purchases that you have, or are you feeling more intentional, like you want to buy more intentional pieces. And, you know, let this be a learning experience for you, and let this be an opportunity for you to really take a look inside and find out who your authentic self is, what items speak to you, what items don't, purge what no longer serves you. And this can be a really super great place to start. And this is a wonderful opportunity before the holiday season to just get the clutter out, you know, because gifts start coming in and we're buying gifts, and it can just be a little bit overwhelming. So October, end of October, before Thanksgiving and the holiday season and Christmas and New Year and all that stuff, let this be a learning experience. All right, y'all, let's go into these graphic tees. So I have this lady. She's cute, right? She's got to find a new home. This one I've had a long time. I'm going to keep this as a workout shirt because it's not super, super heavy. It's Billabong. It's like a surfer kind of vibe shirt. So I'm going to keep this as a workout shirt. You know, I work out at home. I have a little gym in my house, and I don't really go to the gym anymore. This is perfect because it's nice and light and it breathes. And yeah, so a lot of these graphic tees are going to transition into workout t-shirts. Blondie, love her. Nirvana, love them. We're gonna work out together now. Love this shirt, love the Rolling Stone vibe, but the glitter and all this fancy stuff on the shirt is just not workout. It's not workout vibes, so this is gonna find a new home. This is one of those shirts that there's really nothing wrong with, but it is pilling a little bit. And I have had this for probably 15 years. I've had this shirt. It's tired and it needs to retire. Okay, how do you guys feel about sports t-shirts and stuff, like supporting your team? For example, the Bucks. I live in Tampa. They won the Super Bowl. I had to buy this shirt. Do you know how many times I've worn it? 2. The Tampa Bay Rays. Love to support them. I've gone to a game. Did I go to a game last season? No. Have I been to one in the last 2 years? No. And when I did go, did I wear this shirt? No. So I'm going to find a new home. Okay, I got through most of the t-shirts and got rid of a lot. I'll show you at the end of the clean out. But I had to hang on to my girl. I absolutely love this shirt. It's an Anina Bing, and it's absolutely one of my favorites. This is one of those shirts I will have 15 years from now, just because I love it so much. Even if I cut it up, make it a tank top, and wear it in the yard, I will probably still have this shirt. We've gotten through the workout shirts for the most part. I think there's some on the bottom of this pile here still. But we've gotten into tank tops, and I have this Anthropologie beautiful vest. It's very heavy. I got it a year or so ago, and I didn't wear it much because of the color in it. See how it's got some colored threads in it? But I'm gonna keep it in my closet for 1 more year because I think this would look really cute over just a t-shirt, like a white t-shirt and a pair of jeans and a black loafers. So I'm gonna hang on to this for another year and see if I wear it. We are on the home stretch. If you've made it this far, thanks for sticking with me. I've just got a couple more little cami tank tops to go through, and this is gonna be where the rubber meets the road because I have a lot of camis that I'm trying to get rid of. And if you watch my last video about the white tees and stuff, I'm looking to wear more structured tank tops. But this is a wonderful, wonderful little cami tank that I got from the Nordstrom rack. I love this just to wear by itself with a pair of flowy jeans. These are the kind of cami tanks that I was talking about. 1, they look really worn, and 2, I don't really reach for them. I reach for a more structured tank top, so these are all gonna find a new home. So I think that's gonna make my closet a lot easier when I do go to get dressed and I'm looking for something to wear under a sweater or a blazer or something like that. not having this in the way is gonna make things so much more streamlined, and I'm so excited. Do you have one of those shirts that just makes you happy when you see it? This is one of those for me. It's a little cami, loose, flowy, flowered, which is not my vibe, little tank top cami, but my mom bought me this and it just brings me so much joy. I love wearing this with a pair of white. It's just so nice and flowy and it brings me so much happiness. Okay, so we are all done. I think we have done really well. Let me show you what my this is the things that are going to be rehomed, and these are going to be donated. Those two shirts are going to get folded and put in my swimsuit drawer because those are the ones that I was just going to wear over bathing suits. This is the final product. I think it looks a lot better. There's definitely some more space down here. I did put my special occasion shirts over here just for now until I decide where I'm going to put them. But I really think that it's a little bit more streamlined. There's still a lot of white t-shirts up there, but I think I did a good job on weeding through what I'm going to wear and what I'm not going to wear. So that's all I have for you today. I hope that you enjoyed this closet edit and maybe learned something that might help you kind of streamline your wardrobe a little bit. Leave a hanger emoji or a t-shirt emoji in the comments down below. Let me know you made it all the way to the end. Like this video if you enjoyed this content. Subscribe to the channel. It really helps me a lot, and I'll see you next time. Bye.